if you want.
I know.
I could do a lot less. I could be like Travis and not show up.
You could.
Exactly. I could do a lot less.
All rise for your dishonorable, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Debatable is now in session.
Welcome to a new episode of Debatable. I am your host, not a real judge, Damone Allen. Joining me as always is Hi-Fi Mike.
Doing the bare minimum.
Primetime Travie T.
I'm doing the bare necessities.
Your
That
face
works.
without the beard.
Yeah, I don't like it. Just for me,
And the hat makes it look. You look like you should be like the bully in a 90s
I kind of look like a turtle.
show.
It looks like Fred, like Fred
turtle.
Durst.
I look like I beat the hair in the race. So.
Fucking Franklin.
I'm one red cap away from being Franklin. This is stupid. Can we move on? Or
You have no one to blame but yourself.
Yes. And from the You Slay Me podcast, we have the Divine Miss Mims.
Hey y'all!
And we have Auntie Mames.
Sup?
Why are you suddenly the butch one?
Let me live my fantasy. God.
Sometimes you gotta just mix it up. Yeah, switch it up.
Right? We can't always reverse. No, we're not.
Multi-talented.
That's well, you
I'll say
say
Damone's
that.
verse.
Yeah. I'm a switch.
So is Mike.
Switch hitter.
Oh
Switch.
God.
Well, this is debatable. We're debate the serious, silly, everything in between. So go ahead and tell the people though about yourselves and your show. I know you've been on before, but for the new listeners.
So we have two podcasts. We have You Slay Me, which is a Murder She Wrote podcast. We just entered in season 2. We're going episode by episode for all 5,000 episodes of this damn show.
238.
238,000. That's right. And we are also have Baking Sugar, which is a Designing Women podcast, which we're about halfway through season 3 of.
Mhm.
So, and we're just a couple of 40-year-old drag queens making it in this world, podcasting our asses off.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
What's
No, I beat it.
fuck you. What's Designing Women?
Mame, you go.
I'll forgive you because you boys are up north. So, Designing Women was a show that took place in 84 through 92.
I wasn't born yet.
Yeah, I know. We talked
Okay.
about that earlier.
I just wanted to remind
So
you.
it was it was basically like CBS's version of Golden Girls. Like it was as close to a Golden Girls rival. It was about a home interior design company called Sugar Baker and Company, and the show was about the 4 women that run it. So it was very much ahead of its time in that it was quite feminist, quite queer friendly. It was putting out a lot of positions that were just not heard of at the time in that point. And it got a lot of flack from the religious right. It got a lot of flack from then President Reagan because,
and Dan Quayle. It was Dan Quayle most. Well,
Dan Quayle mostly because he was, So, but for the two of us growing up in the South and being queer, it was literally like our touchstone. Like if you ask a lot of people in their 30s and 40s, the rest of the country jokes about Golden Girls. I love Golden Girls, but most Southern people our age, that was our original. Like Golden Girls kind of came later. It was Designing Women for most of us, but it was fairly prolific at the time. But much like a lot of things that pass over the decades, people kind of forgot about that one because the Golden Girls fever took hold of the nation.
I mean, it was on Lifetime for a hot second.
It was
showing in the summers.
It was in reruns a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just a show that keeps popping up randomly in the background. Like I've never seen it. But like people mention it and I've never heard it up until probably like a year ago, and all of a sudden I see it pop up everywhere. So maybe this is like one of those Mandela effects. Didn't exist in my old universe.
I didn't realize it lasted that long. Like, I've heard of it. I've probably seen like an episode or two, but like I didn't realize it lasted 7 seasons. I thought it was like a season or two.
Only 5 are good.
I've watched a lot of sitcoms, and I felt like I knew all of them, and I had no idea what this was.
Yeah, and I mean, and literally, like in the 80s, it was one of the most. It was like the number 1 sitcom for like 2 of the years it was on.
Yeah,
I don't know like about it. There's a bunch of stuff that I've seen or I've heard of that I've never seen, but I know about, and this one just fell through the cracks. But
yeah,
I'm sure.
Well, watch it on Hulu with us.
Yeah, watch it on Hulu.
Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'll listen to your next episode, and I will watch that random episode.
Well, the next episode is actually quite good. We got super silly.
All right, I'm in.
Episode.
And then he'll start tweeting at you like
I'll start tweeting at you like I do
Boy
Boy Meets
Perfect.
World.
We love it. We love tweets.
Maybe he'll mention your guys' podcast in every podcast we do, like he does last podcast on the left.
I haven't done that in a while, but you would know because you haven't been here.
Anyway, this is Debatable, where we debate the serious, the silly, and everything in between. So we got 2 hot topics as always. So the first one is going to be the battle of the cookie. So which is better, Chips Ahoy?
I don't like that. I don't.
How does the cookie crumble?
For some reason, I don't like that.
Chips Ahoy or Oreos? There's only one right answer. Auntie, do you have it? What's the right answer?
I mean, I'm going to say Oreos because I've never liked Chips Ahoy. I felt like they were essentially cardboard with a little sugar sprinkled on top. That's just my opinion.
They've definitely gotten worse over the years.
Yeah.
Oh, just out here
if that's the case, they were terrible when I was a kid. So I can't imagine how bad they are now.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like they're not cookies.
They're like crackers.
They're like suppositories.
They're too soft. I don't know, man.
Too soft.
Yeah.
What do they call them? What do they call them?
Are you getting
Ahoy?
He's talking
The
about
blue
the
bag?
chewy. He's talking about the chewy because
Are you getting the red bag or blue bag, Mike?
The chewy one.
No one wants the fucking chewy.
That's the only ones. The other ones are like a cracker. I don't fuck with the other ones.
Yeah, the chewy ones are better than the cracker
Nah,
ones.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Let's be real. I'm sorry. I'm jumping. I'm just gonna say right now, it's fucking Oreo. Like there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. If you're saying Chips Ahoy are better than Oreo, you're fucking wrong. Like it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Period.
I think that my favorite part of the conversation so far has been red bag or blue bag because it makes it sound like a cult.
And I think red bag is red bag chewy.
Red bag is chewy and it's wrong.
No, chewy's better than not chewy.
I would like to interject that Oreos, unless it's any other flavor except for original and double stuffed, because the rest of those fucking Oreos are trash. But
no, I've had a lot of really good ones.
Original double stuff is the good ones.
It's the best one. It's the best one. I won't disagree with that, but I've had some really good Oreos.
You're right.
When I'm feeling like a
red
sloppy...
velvet Oreos are good.
Oh yeah.
When I'm feeling like a sloppy bitch, I love the mega stuff Oreos. Ooh.
I know Travis and Damone hate chocolate.
I've personally never had a mega stuff, but next time I'm feeling like a sloppy bitch, I will go get some.
Do it.
Both the times my husband got vaccinated, they handed him, for some reason, for COVID, a full box of the Lady Gaga Oreos.
How did those taste? What
They're not good.
Like? No, they didn't look good. They didn't sound good.
I assume they taste like Lady Gaga.
Yeah, fruity.
Yeah, it had a strange fruitiness to it that you couldn't quite put your finger on.
That reminds me of that mystery one they had, which was just Fruity Pebble flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that was banging.
It was all right at first. The first time I had it, I'm like, this is pretty good. And then by the end of it, I'm like, please throw these away.
I love Fruity Pebbles, but
they're good up to a certain point. But after a while, because it's the Fruity Pebble, the filling.
You gotta eat them fast.
The filling, when that's too sweet, that ruins the whole cookie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mims, you were going with Oreo too.
Oh, absolutely, Oreo.
Okay. Mike, you went with Oreo.
Absolutely.
Okay. Travis, I know you're about to say some bullshit, so I'm gonna save you for last. The reason I know that Oreo is way superior than Chips Ahoy. You don't have to deal with the green bag or red bag or yellow bag or purple bag.
It's all blue bags.
It's all you have to do, all you need to know though is that to make Chips Ahoy better, they had to come out with an Oreo Chips Ahoy. So it's a Chips Ahoy with Oreo flavor in it. Yeah,
there are some good Chips Ahoy. Like I like the red velvet Chips Ahoy. There's a decent flavors. They're just not better than Oreo.
They're just not better than Oreo.
Can I do mine now?
Yes.
All right, so I'm also going with Oreo. I don't know why y'all acted like I was going to do something else.
It really felt like you're fighting tooth and nail for Chips Ahoy.
No, I was fighting. I am a original Chips Ahoy versus Chewy. Like I prefer the original.
Oh, that's.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. I don't like chocolate chip cookies at all.
That's also terrible.
That is an L.
A Chips Ahoy doesn't feel like a chocolate chip cookie to me, where the chewy ones do, and that's the difference for me. So I know I'm the like in the minority with this opinion, because like obviously everybody thinks chocolate chip cookies slap or whatever, but they're not. They're not good.
I haven't had.
But double stuffed Oreos. What are you talking about? It's my turn to talk. You had all that time to talk.
This is my show.
It's not okay. Then
you're right. It's
bracket.
not.
Yeah.
Anyway,
do some work around here.
Yeah, double stuff is the best Oreo. Period.
It is, but I really thought you were gonna go hard for Chips Ahoy because when we pushed back about the chewy or not chewy, you gave that indication that you were.
I said blue bag or red bag
Ahoy.
because I wanted to know. If you choose red bag, you're wrong. Like that's
that's definitely the better one.
Right,
I feel like I'm gonna break my teeth when I eat a regular.
You soft tooth bastard.
I'm not the one with soft teeth.
You are obviously.
Oreos also are better for dunking. Like Chips Ahoy should be better, but they're not. Oreos are 1,000 times better for dunking. The chip, or not the chip.
They're both good for dunking. What are you talking about?
They're both good for dunking, but the better one is Oreo.
Yeah.
The better. It's not. Are they both good? One's better than the other. It's fact.
Also, I have another question. I am gonna judge you on this. How do you eat an Oreo?
Take a bite.
I take a bite. I
don't know.
I take a bite. Sometimes it depends on how I feel. I'll eat it more than one way. I'm not dedicated to one
He's
way.
a switch.
Oreo.
You open it, you eat the cream, and then you eat the cookies.
I do that sometimes. Sometimes I eat it all at once. Sometimes I take them apart, put them together.
It really depends if they're double stuff or not. Double stuff, you eat the cream first. The regular ones, you just eat.
Yeah, because there's not enough fucking filling in them.
Exactly.
Sometimes I spread them apart and eat the middle, but that's not when I'm eating Oreos. That's a whole different conversation. I just eat the Oreos as a cookie.
That was a bad joke.
It was. Mike made it so much worse.
The correct answer is you twist, you lick, then you eat.
That's not.
Are you talking about Oreo or pussy?
Oreos, yes. Yes, to both.
What are you twisting?
Don't ask questions.
I'm asking, what are you twisting?
Don't judge.
You're
doing it wrong.
Like American.
You gotta twist something. You're doing it wrong. I'm telling you right now.
Well, I guess speaking of twisting.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
Okay. Well, that was our first topic. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch over to our tournament. The way tournaments work here at T13 are under T rules. So instead of Travis being able to throw out 20 million things to put into the bracket, there's some sort of order. Each person will get a certain amount to put into the bracket. We randomize them. They go head-to-head until there's one final winner. So this week's tournament is going to be, what is the best Disney song? So we'll start with Mims. So each person, there's 5 of us. So each person will get, someone else do the math. 6? And then there'll be 2 extras, right?
We get 6. Shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It's 32. 16 is
wow.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the the one that's here and now and in the zeitgeist. We don't talk about Bruno.
Is it still in the zeitgeist? Like, is it
It
still?
is still. Mame, is it still being sung in karaoke in Florida?
Oh my god, every week.
Yeah.
My kid was
Every
all about
week.
that movie, and she doesn't talk about it anymore. So I
My
assume
kids-
it's
Because she knows she's not allowed to talk.
Well, that's the
about it.
thing. It's
Yeah.
transcended, so it's not everywhere to kids. It's still everywhere to adults for
kids-
some reason.
My kids still sing it.
Well, yeah. My kid's 11, so she'll pick something up and drop it. Relatively
still
quick
sing
at this
it.
point.
used to sing it a lot.
See, it's beautiful.
That was beautiful.
That
On
was
your
Encore.
deathbed.
beautiful.
That's gonna be on your deathbed.
And actually, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you give me 3, and then we'll loop back around.
What now?
You're
Three.
gonna give me 3. Well, you're gonna give me 3. Everybody's gonna give me 3. Then we'll loop back
Three.
around.
Song.
Okay.
Songs.
The next one I've got is from Robin Hood, and that is Oodalali, the opening theme from Robin Hood.
Oodalali, dolly, golly, what a
It's
day.
Oodalali.
Oodalali.
Not Oodalati.
Ootididi.
Oodalati.
Ootati.
I
I
don't know
love
how to
those
spell it.
tatas. That's what it is.
Me too.
I love those tatas.
You guys talking about me?
No.
I'm trying to lose some weight, guys. Okay. Not to point it out.
And the third one I have is from Moana. It's How Far I'll Go, just because I love that fucking song.
Ah, you took one of mine.
Well, bitch, there's only 30,000 left.
That's so aggressive.
That's my sister.
Auntie, it's your turn. Give me
Okay.
your 3.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna do Remember Me from Coco. Because that one was really sweet. Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And an older one, Let's Go Fly a Kite from Mary Poppins.
Let's go fly a kite. To highest height.
Simone, I have a question
Beautiful.
for you.
Yes.
Why is it that you're only putting the name of the movie for every other one?
It was song. It was ones I didn't know the where it's from. To remind
Okay.
myself
It's
where
not
from.
for you. It's for everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's for the whole
I
class.
I forget.
So
Mike
just
has
pick
the
one
memory of
and
a
do it
frog.
consistent.
Yeah, it's also I agree with Mike. Just be consistent, whatever you do.
Like I'm consistently an asshole.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about Bruno from Drawing a Blank.
Encanto.
Yeah.
Encanto.
Tonto. Pardon.
Okay.
You can edit that out later.
We won't.
We won't.
It will be there.
I see you have the same producers we do.
Mike.
All right, so let's go with You're Welcome from Moana.
You took one of mine, you bastard.
Well, it's The Rock, so I had to.
Yeah.
You've Got a Friend in Me. Toy Story, obviously.
Oh,
Right?
so we're counting Pixar as Disney.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't count.
Get
Pixar.
the fuck out of here!
It's Disney Pixar.
Disney.
That was before
No,
Disney
y'all-
was Pixar.
They still
What is
had. No, it's fucking. But Disney
Toy Story
Oh
is
my-
a Disney movie.
They didn't own the Pixar company, but they could.
They
They're
they
the
paid Pixar back then. So
Okay, so we're
it
counting
counts.
Pixar movies then. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Right.
Disney movie.
My husband and I had an argument about this when we were choosing songs. So
If you're not gonna do Pixar, then literally
have this-
anything past fucking 1997 is out.
Not
you
true.
mean except for
Not true. There's
we don't
plenty
talk
of
about
Disney
Bruno
stuff,
and How Far You'll Go and et cetera, et
And
cetera.
Frozen. Frozen's not Pixar.
right?
I mean, it's probably Disney Pixar.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's just
Who
Disney.
knows?
No, it's not.
Is it?
Yes.
All
Might just be making up facts.
right.
I mean,
Like we just told him
3D.
it's not Pixar. He's like, no, it is.
No, I.
What's your last one, Mike?
Circle of Life.
Okay.
From the day we arrived on the planet.
Okay.
Wow.
I did want to do the mild racism before that, so
No,
there
it's
you
fine.
go.
I wasn't expecting Lee Greenwood to show up. That's
It was actually Barry White, so
Travis.
not out of your mouth.
bitch.
Make me out of you.
Apologize.
Like a man out of you.
Yep.
Oh, damn it! There goes one of mine.
Of course you picked that one.
It's a
What the
good
fuck's it
song.
called?
Osmonds.
What's the name of that movie?
Mulan.
Mulan. I couldn't think of it.
Why are you spelling stuff all wrong? Like everything you spell is just
I don't
wrong.
fucking know. I'm having a mic moment.
Girls worth fighting for.
Girls worth fighting for.
Yeah. Girl worth fighting for. I said girls, but I was wrong.
Is that also from Mulan?
That is also from Mulan.
It's been a while since I've watched Mulan.
You should go back and watch it. It holds up.
Okay.
Two Worlds. That's from Tarzan.
Okay.
Is
So
it
it's on
your turn now, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna go with A Whole New World from Aladdin.
That was on mine.
My next one's gonna be Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful
phrase.
From The Lion King. And then my third one's going to be no, Beauty and the Beast, from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Or actually, Gaston, I guess is the name of it. Like no
Yeah.
one looked like Gaston.
Gaston, yeah.
Yep. Getting some gay representation up in there.
Is Gaston gay?
No, it's
Well,
just
no,
it's
the what's his name? I can't think of his
the
like.
little guy is
yeah.
canonically gay now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what his name is. I wanted to say Frodo, but I'm like, I know that's not right.
That would have been an amazing. That would have been an amazing twist.
Are we going backwards now?
Yes, we're gonna go backwards.
my turn?
So yeah, Travis.
The bare necessities.
Yay!
Reach for those bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
When you wish upon a star.
Aww. Good choice. You're ruining
These songs,
Disney for
these
them
songs
right now.
are so close to the originals. I'm worried about copyright strikes. To be honest with you,
Yeah, well, I mean,
you're singing it so beautiful and
You
close
don't
to-
have to. We've never been pulled before.
It's
we've
like
done
the, it's like the artist is in the room with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so close.
Yeah, they're all dead.
they are. Yeah.
The mix between Jesus and Fergie.
I'm stuck between three. I'm gonna
That
say
one.
Reflection.
What's that from?
Ooh.
From Mulan.
Ooh, look, Christina Aguilera up in here.
Yeah.
Have you seen the live action came out, right?
It's not
Yeah.
good.
Of
okay.
what?
Of Mulan.
Not something I like.
There was
But
a
then
li-
again,
there's a live
Mulan's my
action
favorite
Mulan.
Disney movie of all
Mulan.
time.
It is a
So,
great
like-
Disney movie.
So when they redid it, like I was cool with them like taking out all the stuff they took out and doing their own take on everything, but I was a little disappointed because like
No Mushu.
Lion King and Beauty and the Beast and all those movies got like
Yeah, I
direct
remember-
adaptations.
Honestly,
and
it
this one
feels
was like, no, we're gonna do a whole different fucking movie.
and it feels
like,
like after that one kind of bombed, they stepped back from
What bombed?
the Mulan.
They're about to do another
No.
live action.
Are
can't
they?
remember what
Well,
it
it's
is,
still
yeah.
been a minute. They were coming out
Yeah.
consistently.
Hercules is about to come out soon.
And
Oh,
Pinocchio.
Hercules.
Who's playing Hercules?
I'm not positive, but I saw them talking about it
Yeah,
recently.
and the
Probably,
Pinocchio's coming out
probably
too.
The Rock. The Rock is.
I-
is-
Hercules
No.
If Danny DeVito is not in that movie, I'm gonna be mad.
Danny DeVito's not Hercules. You're gonna be mad.
No, not
Yes,
Hercules.
yes, I absolutely. will
Actually,
be
yes.
Furious.
Yes.
How about we just redo Hercules to the cast of It's Always Sunny? and that's it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we could probably actually manage most of those
I think
characters.
I would enjoy watching that. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Rob's got the build; he could do Hercules.
Yeah.
Technically.
I
Whose
feel like
turn is it,
Glenn
Mike?
would want to be Hercules.
Maybe.
I don't know. Oh, he would probably be
Mike-
Hades. Let's be
yeah,
real. Glenn
yeah.
would be Hades.
Yeah, definitely. Mike, your turn.
Oh yeah, so let's go with Be Our Guest.
Damn it. I was literally just looking at that one. That's a fire song.
Let's go with Shiny from Moana.
But that's underrated. Actually, personally, hot take, that's the best song on that in that movie.
I don't disagree.
Mm.
And then Friend Like Me from Aladdin. I didn't see that. I assumed it was
It's not on there.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Mims.
Oh, let's see here. I have Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid. It's a great song. Be Our Guest was just picked, wasn't it?
Yep.
And that's what I was frantically looking on my phone to try to find. Prince Ali from Aladdin was my second one.
Prince Ali, Fabulous He.
Alibaba.
Yes, that one. That's a bop.
And let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Colors of the Wind. I'm gonna go Pocahontas.
Oh my god.
It's such a bad song. But I can't think of anything else except for Zippity Doo Dah. Not putting that one on there.
Just I mean, it's because Vanessa Williams sang it. That's why it's in your brain.
It is. She is my comfort zone.
Auntie.
All right. Dang it. Now I got that song in my head. Zero to Hero from Hercules. Because I love that song.
Okay.
Poor Unfortunate Souls from Little Mermaid. And Once Upon a Dream from Sleeping Beauty.
I know you. That one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that Tiny Tim just came back from the dead.
I got so distracted by the beautiful rendition. What was the name of the song?
It was Once Upon a Dream.
I know you.
From Sleeping Beauty.
I don't know how she slept with me singing it.
Girl, she died.
That was the poison apple.
Yeah. She took the blue cookie.
Then who's it on? Oh, it's on me. So my first one's gonna be Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Bop.
Can you feel the love tonight? I should do that at karaoke. I could get some tips for that, I think.
This episode is not making it on YouTube. It's just going to be all cut up because they're going to think we're playing Disney songs.
They're gonna be like, how did you guys kidnap all of those pop stars in one? How did you do that? They're calling the FBI right now as we speak.
As long as you don't sing 5 bars, it's okay. And I haven't sung 5 bars of anything.
I mean, not in the correct keys. No.
I'm gonna go with. We already did Friend Like Me. Oh, I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Good one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
look left and I look right.
Was that English?
I'm trying not to actually sing the song, damn it.
I already told you it doesn't matter. You don't sing it in the right key. It's fine. That's a life hack. It's a life hack.
Left.
Life hack.
And then for my last one, I'll put it in just because I feel like it deserves to get in because it did win awards. So I'll go with Let It Go. Or actually,
No, please don't.
no, Be Prepared.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. Let It Go's got to go in as
Harvard.
one of the universals, right?
As long
Yeah.
as it loses the first
A
round.
little more
it's
gay
fine.
representation in there.
Let It Go's going in as one of the universals.
I'm just so over that song. Like, if I never have to hear it in my entire life ever again, I'll be fine.
Let it go.
Like, I don't need to hear it again. It plays perfectly in my head without problem.
Well, let me help you with that.
I had when it was the biggest one while my kid was the perfect age. So that's all I heard. It's just one of those songs. When she first started listening to music, it was one of those songs she would listen to all the time.
Oh my God.
Between that and JoJo Siwa, I was done.
Yeah, my kids love JoJo Siwa.
She
too.
loved JoJo Siwa. She had the
I
bows
don't
and
know how to
everything.
respond to that.
I just hold up my I'm old.
I mean,
I do, so I couldn't name a song by JoJo Siwa, but I know they liked it.
I didn't know
The
JoJo
first-
Siwa made music.
That's
Yeah,
all.
that
That's
was her
what she
whole
did at
thing.
first. Was the music? It was
Oh, okay.
music
Well, she was
and
a
YouTube.
dance kid.
Yeah, but then she did music and YouTube. Then that's what got her famous, and then her vlog.
I just saw her like picture everywhere, and I was like, "Who is that?" I
Yeah,
don't
Yeah,
know.
well,
I just knew. Yeah.
For
I
me,
have no
when
idea.
my kids started coming home with the bows, wanting.
That's
the
how
bows.
I knew
that's
it, 'cause when
How
I used
that's
to-
how it
yeah.
started.
Yeah, because when I used to go to Claire's for stuff, I was seeing the JoJo Siwa pose, and I was like,
yeah.
just the sweetest little white girl.
I was going through a phase. Fine.
Where you got your ears pierced in a mall and
I got my ears pierced in a mall.
My ears aren't pierced still. They're still not pierced.
I got mine done in a mall, but it doesn't matter at this point.
piercing pagoda.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was one of those little kiosks. So
Oh, God,
probably.
I forgot about piercing pagoda.
Yeah, it's probably piercing pagoda.
I don't know. I went. I didn't know what else to do. I've been to tattoo shops, but I never thought about getting my ears pierced there.
Yeah.
I feel like going there for other piercings, great. But my ears, like, well,
Yeah, I was gonna say if you went there for ear piercing, they're probably gonna try to upsell you into like a Prince
Right.
Albert.
no, I'm not. I wouldn't do it. I had
It's a little low.
I had a septum.
Are you
Like-
sure that's what you want, son? Are you sure? I don't know.
They could easily upsell me to, like, if I went in for something, they could easily upsell me to another septum, but I don't think I would do anything else.
From
So that's a no to the Prince Albert.
I would not go to Prince Albert.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
this just sounds painful. For
Okay,
my
don't knock it till you
suggestion
try it.
for
It takes like 6 months to heal or some shit like that, and you can't do anything. Like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I heard, it's ridiculous,
And it can get infected, and then they have to cut away the dead tissue.
and it doesn't even do anything for the man. Like it has nothing to do with pleasure for the man. It's no,
It's jewelry.
not for me, man.
Yeah, my ears are pierced. It doesn't do anything for me.
No, right. But
Doesn't have any
if the piercing on the dick is supposed to help stimulation.
Oh.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't-
It's not your
Anyway,
ear unless
I-
you're sticking your ear inside pussy. I don't know.
Don't judge me. Don't
Yeah.
kick me.
Asshole! You can put it in an asshole.
Right? Talk about kink shaming. Jeez.
Right, like I hate it here. Like,
yeah, don't kink shame. I don't know how
I'm
we
not
got
kink
here
shaming
from
anybody.
Disney
I'm just, I mean, if he wants to put an ear in, go for it. But I don't know. This is
It
the
won't
first time
do
I'm hearing
anything
about him
either.
wanting to use ears.
It may give you an ear infection.
Yeah.
Almost
Oh.
200 episodes, he's never brought up ear fucking. We had a whole 2 sex episodes, so I'm.
Hey,
yeah, I learned about scissoring for men.
Oh,
we did learn about scissoring at that point.
Oh, scissoring.
So, eye to eye is my suggestion for the other universe.
Oh my God, that was gonna be my suggestion too.
What is eye?
From Goofy
From the Goofy movie.
Oh.
Girl, don't be bashing Tevin Campbell. You know that's not allowed in this household.
So, real talk. Does anybody actually like the Goofy movie?
It's a
Yes.
good.
Oh, I
Yes.
fucking love the Goofy movie.
I like an extremely goofy movie more than
No,
a
extremely Goofy movie is not nearly as good as a Goofy movie.
I don't understand you people. Okay, let's go on.
Wow.
Goofy movie slaps, man, and that soundtrack is pretty lit.
Are we good with eye to eye as the last one in?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is, but sure.
that's from Goofy movie, right?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like the
Which
when
one?
they
There
go to
was
the,
2 songs.
when they go to
Was
the
there-
concert.
That's
big
yeah.
concert.
I was the better of the two.
Yeah. I wasn't
Yeah,
a big
that's the,
fan
like-
of Stand Out.
Yeah, that's the one that like everybody
Stand out.
knows.
Above the crowd. That's a bop.
Is there anything that anybody wants to change? Speak now, or I don't give a fuck.
I think we had as much
Oh,
trouble
wow.
trying to come up with the songs we came up with to begin with. So
Yup.
Yeah.
I want to watch Goofy movie now, but
Come on,
only the
do me a
beginning
favor.
and the end.
Yes.
And see where it says, what's it say here? The ordered. Uncheck that.
Wait, where?
You got
Open up the thing. Open up your folder again. that You just had open.
perfect podcasting, guys.
Ordered. Click that.
Oh.
Thank you.
Perfect. Now
Okay.
shuffle. Every
Mike,
day
shut
we
the fuck
shuffle
up.
and shuffle and shuffle and shuffling.
Okay.
You show up to work once in 3 months. I don't want to hear it.
Anyway, I just can't wait to be King versus Udale.
Oodalolly! Oodalolly!
That sounds like
Oodalolly.
Oodalolly sounds like a new build your own like Asian food place like Chipotle. It's like Bibi Bop. Bibi Bop is a
I
place
can
where
just
you
see that joke dying.
Go, I was thinking.
I feel like
It
this is
hurt
gonna be
my
a
soul.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
this is gonna
I
be
did
a-
not do well on the delivery there.
Just
So,
saw
It's gonna
that
be a-
flatlining.
I mean, I understood where he was going with it.
yeah, it was
But-
it was
I
getting
did
there,
too,
but it didn't get there
but-
fast enough. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I bit
You
it on
stuttered
the
on the
delivery.
delivery.
You were on your way.
That this is look, man. This is a practice round before I take it to the main stage. So
Damone, are you gonna do this the right way, where you go in order, or are you just gonna jump around however you see fit? I just
I'm
want
gonna
to
go
prepare
in
myself
order.
now.
So, Mims, we'll start with you.
Udijish is my choice.
Mike.
I'm gonna go with I just can't wait to be king.
Now, just to clarify, this is Andale, Arriba, Arriba.
No,
This is not Rey
This is-
Mysterio's theme song.
Wow.
Isn't
Wow,
that
that's not Rey Mysterio's
Speedy
theme song.
Gonzalez? Isn't that?
That's that's Speedy
Looney
Gonzalez. You racist. It is. I just can't wait to be king. Is definitely my pick. I don't even know what Udalali is.
And then Auntie.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Udalali because Robin Hood's one of my favorites, and that's the
Yes,
song from
it is a furry masterpiece.
You boys haven't seen the Robin Hood, the Disney Robin Hood movie?
I've
I've
seen
I
it,
don't
but
remember
I've seen it
this
maybe
song.
twice.
my
in my life.
I prefer to watch Robin Hood Men with Tights. Men in
Oh,
Tights.
boy.
Right.
Those songs bop. Let's be real.
We're men inside.
I'm
Tights.
I'm definitely going with I just can't wait to be king.
He doesn't even know how to say that. So how's he gonna vote for it?
Right? Let It Go versus Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Auntie.
Ooh, can you feel the love tonight?
This is
Mike.
a banger.
Or Charlie,
Mike.
sorry.
Skip you.
I'm gonna go Let It Go.
Mike.
Can you feel the love tonight? Elton John, man.
Mims.
Let it go. Let it go.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Outta
shocked
here.
that this is going to a tiebreaker. Can you feel the love tonight? Easily.
Mm.
It's that annoying
about
after
easily.
like one or two
I'm
plays.
sorry.
It
I'm
wasn't
still
catchy
working on
enough
my
to be
voice.
sang like that.
It was catchy. It's a bop,
Mm.
but I don't need to hear
Let It Go
for
is
me
in
time.
Kids weren't singing
Earworm.
that.
They were.
Let It Go's in
No, the kids,
earworm.
they didn't love it like that.
They did.
It
They called me.
it gets annoying quick.
This is a banger round right here.
When You Wish Upon a Star versus A Whole New World.
A whole new world. That's easy. Just keep
I'm
on
going whole new world as well.
I'm also going a whole new world, but it's this was a
Whole New World.
Honestly, it's not even close to me.
Whole New World as well.
Okay, it's a sweep. Yeah, it was. We could have 1, 2, 3 that one. Shiny from Moana versus Circle
Ooh,
of
this is a
Life.
banger.
Auntie.
Ooh, I do love Circle of Life.
Okay. Travis.
Circle of Life by a lot.
Mike.
Let Mims go. I can't do it.
Oh, it's Circle of
What?
Life.
I can't do it.
Mike, you still have to vote.
I will. Come back to me. But
I'm gonna go with Circle of Life. So are you gonna let Circle of
that's
Life?
fine. I'm gonna give Shiny the sympathy.
sympathy vote. Okay. Shiny is a
That's,
bop.
that is a banger.
It is. Prince Ali versus Bare Necessities.
What?
Uh,
Mims.
I look for those bare necessities, those simple bare necessities. Sorry.
That is your best rendition.
I know. I'm actually a bass. Who the fuck knew?
Mike.
Prince Ali.
Travi.
Bare necessities. They're both good though.
Ah, fuck.
Auntie, it's your turn. Damone's not.
I did.
saying
I
anything.
said it.
I've never heard you say a word.
I did.
I'm gonna go with bare necessities also.
Okay. I would
I'm
have
gonna
gone
go
with
back and
Prince
listen to
Ali.
this recording and find out if you really said it.
No, you're
What? He
not.
didn't say shit.
I
Yeah,
did.
he said that's what I'm saying.
You
He said-
didn't
he
say
said it
anything.
wrong
We said
because
you're
I said
fucking
shit.
silent. I'm
No,
like,
I
what is
said-
happening?
I said auntie while you were humming away. You were distracting yourself.
You didn't say anything.
I did.
didn't
Part
say
of your
anything.
world.
There's so much
versus-
anger in this room. I think that y'all may need couples counseling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part of
need
your
therapists
world
counseling.
versus part of your
These
world versus
podcasts
we
are
don't
over
talk
to
about Bruno.
Counseling.
What?
Part of your world versus we don't talk about Bruno.
Turn your mic up.
Auntie.
You need to
Oof.
get closer.
Not that close.
Oh jeez. I'm gonna, even though Miz is gonna make fun of me, I'm gonna say we don't talk about Bruno.
Okay, Travi.
Travis. We. What the fuck?
I wanted to make sure you heard me that time.
Okay, well, you never said me. I wasn't the problem. We don't talk about Bruno.
Mike.
Oh, we don't talk about Bruno.
Mims.
Yeah, here we are.
We don't talk about Bruno.
And that's
I'll
all
give-
we can talk about.
I'll give part of your world a sympathy vote. How far I'll go versus let's go fly a kite. Mims.
How far I'll go?
Mike.
I'm going.
How far I go, and it's not even close.
How far I go?
Yeah, sure.
That's what you said.
How far I go?
How far I'll go?
How far I go, and it's
Look,
not
man.
even close. That's my vote.
I'm going. I don't know what to tell you.
Travis.
I said that's my vote. How far I'll go, it's not even close.
Oh,
Do not
I
take
thought
the
you were
mic
just making fun.
simultaneously.
I thought you were just making fun of Mike. Auntie.
How far I'll go also.
This is this is a sweep. I don't even know that song from Mary Poppins.
Let's go fly a kite sounds like an insult.
I've never flown a kite. Is it fun?
Yes, it really is. Oh, sorry.
I won. Out of all the times I've flown a kite, I got one like to the end of the string, and I've never been able to do it before. Or after that, it's been like since 1997. I still can't do it.
You hit your kite flying.
I hit it. Right, that was it. That was the end of my career.
I got it up, pro.
I got all the way up, ran out of string, and I've never been able to.
I hate when that happens.
It was one of those cheap ones.
That was a bad joke. You were talking about my cookie eating joke earlier. That was a bad joke.
Your cookie eating one was worse. My setup was better.
No, I didn't get it. I had to realize it was in the same vein.
Yeah, at least my joke made sense.
Anyway, Remember Me versus Poor Unfortunate Soul. I think it's on Auntie.
Dang it, both of my songs are against each other. I mean, Poor Unfortunate Soul is my go-to, so.
Mike? Or
It's
Travis, sorry.
Just switches at this point.
Remember me. Yeah, right. Like,
I don't
remember
me. Mike.
Poor Unfortunate Soul.
Okay,
I'll be honest, I don't know either one of these songs.
Ursula.
Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Poor Unfortunate Soul.
I've seen both of these movies.
In
once.
pain.
Yeah, it's Poor
In
Unfortunate Soul.
need.
Remember Me is like the song from Coco.
I've never
I've
seen
it
Coco.
once. All I remember is crying at the
That one is not Pixar. That one's Disney.
Gaston versus Be Prepared. This is fire.
Wow.
Mims.
Be prepared.
Mike.
Let's Be Prepared.
Oh, it's Be Prepared
Mike.
by a long shot.
Oh, I forgot the. Sorry.
King Lion. It's from King Lion.
Oh, the Scar song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's that.
Auntie.
Mike said that too.
Yeah.
I
Be
know.
prepared. Also.
Okay, it's be prepared. I was just waiting because I had a feeling it was going to be a sweep. Even actually, you know what? I can't let Gaston get swept, so I'll make it. I'll give it the sympathy vote.
Ugh, I hate sympathy votes.
You do it all the time too.
I don't.
Once Upon a Dream versus Colors of the Wind.
Show me one time
Auntie.
I've done that, Damone.
I'll go back and listen. I won't, but I'm going to pretend like I did and tell you I did. Auntie, which one are you going with?
Auntie, can you paint? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
I can't vote for that one. I'm going for Once Upon a Dream. Absolutely
Travis.
not.
How does Once Upon a Dream go?
I know you. I thought of you once upon a dream. It's literally from like a movie from the
Y'all are singing
40s.
two different songs. But I'm gonna
That's
go.
usually what it. That's usually what it sounds like when we both
Okay.
sing.
I'm gonna go with Once Upon a Dream because I feel like Colors of the Wind might be a little problematic.
Pocahontas is problematic.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I saw what it was from. I've never seen that movie, so I can't tell you.
Just don't. It is.
My parents
just-
raised me right, and we didn't have that shit in my house.
Whew.
I've watched it. It's some of the songs are fun, but
There's a spirit tree.
It is problematic. Mike, Once Upon a Dream,
Colors of the
from
Wind.
Sleeping Beauty, and Colors of the Wind.
Colors of the Wind.
Mims.
I really don't like either of these.
You pick Colors of the Wind.
Okay, fine. Then I'll choose Colors of the Wind.
I think you picked both of these. To
No,
be
no,
fair.
Once
No,
Upon a
I
Dream was
did Once
made.
Upon a
Okay.
Dream.
I'm gonna go with Colors of the Wind just because it's more
What?
memorable.
What? We just basically
Again,
said this.
racism wins.
Yeah, I was like, we just said how racist this shit is, and y'all put it through. I hate everybody on the show except Auntie. That's it.
I walked
Pick out
away,
book it
so-
tomorrow.
Babe, I'm sorry.
Jessica Blanchard singing it.
Make a Man Out of You versus Zero the Hero. Mims.
Oh, I'll make a man out of you, baby.
Travis. Or Mike, sorry.
That was a good one. Everybody take notes. That's how you do a sex joke right.
Zero to Hero.
Travis.
Make a man out of you.
Auntie.
Zero to Hero.
What?
I'm gonna go with Make a Man Out of You.
I was about to say.
I think it's the most I've ever broken ties. Friend Like Me versus Eye to Eye.
And that's from?
a Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, I remember talking about this earlier.
This is hard.
Auntie.
Eye to Eye.
Somebody sing me
Travi.
A Friend Like Me. I don't remember how that one goes.
Like
You never had a friend like me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who sings
Never
it?
had a friend like me.
It's the
Is
genie.
it Genie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Friend Like Me. Yes.
Mike.
This is hard.
Mike did the worst fucking
I did the end of it. Friend.
sing of that, but I got exactly what he was saying. That's why
He did the part where they weren't singing.
Right. I just picked up in my mind where I could easily like go to. It just went from there. Let's go Friend Like Me.
Okay. Mims.
A friend like me. Friend like me. No love for Goofy movie.
What is your hate with Goofy movie? What
It was boring.
It's
How?
Friend Like Me.
How?
But-
How?
I
don't agree
wasn't
with that
5 when it came out.
I guess
There you
that's
go.
that's fair.
I guess that's fair. It is fair. That's why I'm like, I don't like Frozen because I wasn't 5 when it came out.
I mean, I
Oh.
wasn't 5 when it came out either.
It's a Goofy
But I loved it.
movie.
Was that the last Disney movie you watched, Mame?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I was definitely in like third grade, second grade.
I don't
I'm
remember
sorry,
what the
7.
I'm trying to think what the last Disney movie I watched was.
The last new Disney movie I watched was Frozen 2. No. Was
I've
Frozen
seen-
2 before
I've seen
or after
bits
Toy
and
Story
pieces.
4?
I've seen bits
I
and pieces
don't
of
know.
Frozen too.
Things show up on my TV, and I'm just there.
Yeah, I
for
would
it.
say it might be that one about the Pixar movie about like Dungeons and Dragons world. What is that movie called?
Oh! Is that a Disney? That was a Disney
Onward.
movie. Onward.
Onward.
I had to think about how I say that because you
Uh,
guys make
It
fun of
wasn't
how I
bad.
say
I
words.
think I watched about.
I watched the whole thing, and guess what? Just like Coco, at the end I cried.
Their dad comes back, huh?
Yeah, no, it's not about their dad coming back.
Wow.
It's about what like the
Just
situation.
spoiler fucking alert.
You're not gonna. If you haven't watched
It's
it by
been out
now,
for
you're not
3
gonna
years.
watch it.
There's a 10-year memorandum.
No, you know what?
A moratorium. is what
I
would
gave
think
up
of.
on any of you guys with spoilers when Travis decided to yell at me about Stranger Things 3 years ago and then not watch Stranger
It was
Things.
clearly closer to like 5 at this point.
No, it was whenever season 3 came out. So I don't think it was that long. I think it was 3 years, 4 years. I don't know.
Damn, it went that long between 3 and 4.
Yeah, it's a long time.
All right.
Reflection from Mulan versus Be Our Guest. Auntie.
Ooh.
Whew, Lord, honey.
Christina is watching.
This is hard. This one's hard. You know what? No, it's not hard because I remember the Oscars when they performed this. Be Our Guest was spectacular.
Travis.
It's Reflection. Christina is disappointed in you.
Mike.
Be our guest.
She's got a lot to be disappointed in. I'm the least of it.
Mims.
Be our guest.
Boo.
It's Be Our Guest.
Boo.
Girl Worth Fighting For versus Two Worlds. Mims.
What
This
is
deep.
Girl Worth Fighting for from?
Mulan.
Mulan.
A girl.
Is that
worth
the Johnny
fighting
Osmond song? Oh
for.
no. Yeah, Girl Worth Fighting For. Girl Worth Fighting For. Yes, that would.
You and Donny Osmond.
I'm not going to give anything Tarzan. Phil Collins can go, whatever.
Wait, is Phil Collins probably?
I can't think of honestly when I hear Phil Collins, I just think of Tarzan.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
great.
what I think of, and not any of his.
He said 2 worlds, 1 family.
I honestly think it hurt his legacy
career?
in my mind.
How?
I don't know.
That was
that's
fire.
that's when I decided I didn't really like Phil Collins.
You don't
No,
like
you're
Tarzan.
actually you're not wrong there. Phil Collins' career, that was definitely a sharp left.
Yep.
And he never really made. I mean, I don't know how much you guys remember the music before Tarzan, but he didn't do a lot of the same kind of music as. I mean, if you go back and listen to his '80s music, and then Tarzan happened in like the '90s, there's a definitely a different person commanding the ship at that point.
So I have to ask though, is Phil Collins problematic in some way, or do you guys just not like Phil Collins?
Oh, I love Phil Collins.
I love Phil Collins. I don't like Phil Collins Tarzan.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love Phil.
okay,
I
cool. I
love
just wanna make
literally.
sure.
I love Phil Collins all the way up until Tarzan.
Yep. And
Like-
then it's like
Like when we were kids, like in the '80s, like Phil Collins was real deal. Like
the
kids-
90s, girl. We were kids in the 90s. Lie to them.
in the '90s, we were.
Why would you lie?
I was in a very famous TV show.
Oh God. Okay, BoJack.
Yeah.
Off. All right. But yeah, no. I mean, seriously, like Phil Collins used to be like big deal, like actual like rock star level, like stadium tours and all that crap.
People even confused him with Peter Gabriel.
And,
Oh,
And like nobody knows who that is either, right, girl?
why did you have to do that?
Is Peter Gabriel
Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer? I was just thinking that Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So this is
Albino?
like obviously.
Sledgehammer?
Well, the problem is like so Mims basically just did like a super old people inside joke because you guys probably don't realize this, but Peter Gabriel was the lead singer of Genesis before Phil Collins took over. Yeah.
And Phil Collins
I
was
didn't
the
even know Phil
drummer
Collins
and,
was in
yeah.
a band called Genesis.
Oh yeah, all the way up
Yeah.
until like the early
Till
90s.
Tarzan?
Yep, he was the drummer.
And then the lead singer.
Oh yeah, because In the Air Tonight is Phil Collins.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew that.
that's what I was thinking in the air tonight.
Phil Collins is he sang my all-time number one favorite 80s song, which is Easy Lover. That's always ranks as like my number one 80s song. So yeah, I love Phil Collins. Well, loved Phil Collins before. Yeah, Disney.
Tarzan. I forgot. Oh, it was Travis'
Mike.
turn to
Oh,
vote.
it's Mike.
Or is it? I forgot the
Yeah.
order we were started off
It's
in.
Mike.
Mike.
Let's go with Girl Worth Fighting For.
Well, I see how this is about to go, so I'm gonna go Two Worlds.
Wait, you? Oh, I'm shocked by that.
Are you? I said I liked it. I put this on here.
I just assumed you were gonna go with the Mulan movie.
This is heat for me. This is a banger round for me. I see it's not going to be competitive, but
okay.
I like Tarzan Phil Collins.
It doesn't help that Tarzan has some of the ugliest animation I've ever seen before in my life.
I like it.
And Rosie O'Donnell.
I love Rosie O'Donnell. She was great in A League of Their Own, and that's
Rosie
it.
O'Donnell.
Yeah,
Then Rosie O'Donnell became Rosie O'Donnell.
Auntie. I'm assuming you're going with Girl Worth Fighting For.
Auntie, are you there?
Are you there? We can hear you.
Auntie?
I don't think she can hear. If she can't hear us,
she can't hear us. So I know she hates Tarzan, so I'm gonna go and just put the vote for A Girl Worth Fighting For. And these two songs, like, I'm not really a fan of either, but
I'm about to have Two Worlds, One Family on my fucking.
I'm gonna go with
my
Two
wedding.
Worlds. I'll go with Two Worlds. as long as you make me a best man.
You'll be a groomsman.
Not good enough. It should have been me.
Fuck you, Damone.
You got a friend.
Is Auntie back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome home, hon.
Sorry,
my
my
you were still here, but you just
my
weren't
microphone
talking.
the microphone disconnected for a second.
We can hear. That's the thing. We heard you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
no,
heard you.
I can hear you guys all.
Oh, okay.
So I had
You
to
were
like
over here.
adjust.
It
was
was
like-
a
it was like
blessing
you were
and
in
a
like an
curse, wasn't
elevator.
it, girl?
Like you were on hold.
A blessing and a curse. I hate you.
You've got a friend in me versus you're welcome. Auntie.
I'm going to say you're welcome.
Okay. Travi.
You got a friend in me.
Mike.
I'm trying to sing like Mims now.
This is hard.
Got a long ways to go, but
Not enough vibrato.
I'm gonna go with "You've Got a Friend in Me."
Mims.
You've Got a Friend in Me is one of the best songs ever written for a Pixar movie.
The Rock can't sing. I'm gonna go with "You Got a Friend in Me." The Rock's music. Anytime he's done music, it's been terrible.
Hollywood Rock, where he's doing the rock concerts.
Okay, Hollywood Rock is great, but that's not because he gets his singing ability.
I think he's really good in Moana, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, he's great as
That
the
wasn't even the Rock
character is
guys. That
great.
was Maui.
Yeah, true. But the singing's not great. Hakuna Matata versus Kiss the Girl.
Ooh.
Mims.
Ooh. Dare you see her?
Oh my god.
Sitting there across the way.
The NAACP is calling right now.
I fixed it after the first word. I apologize.
Mike.
Hakuna Matata isn't even close.
What?
It isn't even
Travi.
close.
Hakuna Matata. This isn't even close.
Hakuna Matata.
Auntie.
What a wonderful phrase.
Ooh.
Like those are real words I like to live by.
I'm gonna have to go with.
I-
I have to personally go with "Kiss the Girl."
Mike, I can see that. Like, if you were a meerkat, you would definitely be Timon. You actually kind of look like Timon.
Even though it's
Thanks,
bad,
haircut.
even though it's bad advice and a terrible way to live.
No,
I'm gonna go
Hakuna
with
Matata is
Hakuna
not
Matata.
a terrible way to
The whole
live.
point
Yeah,
of the,
oh,
the ending of the movie is
It's
don't
how
do
I
that.
got an STD.
The fourth time.
The fourth time. Do you know how many shots of penicillin I had to take?
That's why you're a chemist now. That's the only way you can afford it.
True.
It's the only way you can afford it.
Oh God, I hope
The
I'm
whole
not being
point
too
of-
loud.
The whole point of the end of the movie is Hakuna Matata is a bad idea.
It is
And
not the whole point of the
Well,
end
here's
of
the
the movie.
thing. Here's the thing. You got to think about it. Look at it through this lens. They wanted to teach Simba Hakuna Matata and to eat the bugs and stuff, so that way Simba wouldn't eat them.
I also
Well,
that's
yeah,
true.
I get that,
But I don't blame them.
survival
But
technique.
The point of the Lion King is that fascism works, so it's not a good movie.
I don't think it was a fascism. I think it was the monarch that won.
The fascists lost.
The fascists definitely lost.
They rose up and then lost.
To a monarch. To
a monarch.
To a
Yeah,
monarchy.
I do
Great.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Great.
Still totalitarian. Whatever.
I still my goal is still to live Hakuna Matata one day when I'm like 65.
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. I just can't wait to be king versus Can You Feel the Love? Mims.
Can't feel love.
Mike.
I can't wait to be king.
Same.
Auntie.
Can you feel the love?
No, I just can't wait to be king is what I voted for.
It's tied.
Can You Feel the Love? A Whole New World versus a Circle of Life.
Ooh, this is a banger.
This is a banger. Auntie.
Whole New World.
Travi.
Circle of Life.
These are my two favorite. These are my two favorite.
I think this could be the finals, and I wouldn't be mad.
Mims.
A Whole New World.
Ooh. I know what Damon's going to vote for, though.
I hate you for making me choose. I'm gonna go with A Whole New World.
I knew that. Aladdin's your favorite, isn't it?
No, Lion
Is that
King's
Mike?
my favorite.
No,
Lion King's
my
one.
favorite.
Lion King's one. Aladdin's two.
I don't even know my own friends.
Aladdin
fair.
is one for me.
Bare Necessities versus We Don't Talk About Bruno. Auntie.
Yeah.
We're going that way now.
Bare necessities for this one.
Travi.
Necessities.
Mike.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Mims.
We don't talk about Bruno. No.
Bare Necessities.
Let's go.
Jungle Book isn't even that good.
But that song is-
A
Whoa.
really
Not
bad
even
movie.
good. It's not good.
It's not the
Whoa.
best. That version of Jungle Book's not the best Jungle Book adaptation. I'll say that.
I've never seen the live action, so I can't.
There,
I've
there's
not seen.
more
I've
than
seen.
one
I've
live
not. I've
action
seen. Yeah, I've seen Mowgli, which is like the Netflix version, and that was
Never-
way better than the.
That was
Disney
pretty
Jungle
good.
Book.
I don't think I
Never seen
finished
that one
it,
either.
but I remember liking it.
How Far I'll Go versus Poor Unfortunate Soul.
Ooh.
Mims.
Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Mike.
How far I'll go.
Travi.
How far I'll go.
Auntie.
Poor unfortunate souls.
You
How
guys
far-
really are gonna make me.
Was
break
that
out
your vote? Or you
Generational
describing you
gaps
guys?
here. Generational gaps.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Poor
Mike's old
Unfortunate
too.
Soul.
I'm in my 30s.
Aren't you like 38?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
How dare you?
32.
How dare
I'm 33. I'm not even 32. I'm
How
33.
dare you?
How dare you suggest that?
Yeah, he just likes chocolate oranges.
Yeah.
No, or chocolate.
Orange, you chocolate orange, you
You
bastard, with your soft teeth. I see why you do this, Simone. I like telling people they got soft teeth.
It's great, isn't it? It don't make any sense, but it's just great. It's a great insult.
Mike got soft teeth and a hard tongue.
I feel more insulted being told I have soft teeth than a lot of other things. Like, fuck you. My teeth are great. I'm gonna go eat this jawbreaker now. Ah.
Not even suck on it, just
No,
spray
but
bite.
so not soft my teeth are.
Be Prepared versus Colors of the Wind.
I got something to prove.
Auntie.
Be prepared.
I feel like every round or every matchup
Travi.
this time we started with Auntie. Be prepared. Yeah, that racism's not. We're gonna push fascism before we push racism.
Mike.
Yes. Be prepared.
Mims.
Be prepared.
It's Be Prepared.
I was judging anybody that voted for Colors of the Wind here.
Mims. Make a Man Out of You versus Friend Like Me.
Ooh, make a man out of you. Again.
Friend like me.
Mike.
It's not even close.
Oh, that's a hot take.
Make a man out of you, and it's not even close.
You're right, the other way, but you picked the wrong way.
Doesn't make sense.
Auntie.
Friend Like Me.
It's fucking Robin Williams, man.
Friend Like
So?
Me. Be Our Guest versus Girl Worth Fighting For. We'll go with Mims this time. I might have skipped. I definitely skipped you the first time.
Oh, a couple of times, dear. Be our guest.
Mike.
Be our guest.
Girl Worth Fighting
Travis.
For. That's Donny Osmond.
Auntie.
Be Our Guest.
It's Be Our Guest. Okay.
Wow,
Auntie. You've Got a Friend in Me versus Hakuna Matata.
Oof, You Got a Friend in Me.
Travi.
You've got a friend of me. Probably.
Mike.
Hakuna Matata.
What?
I like Hakuna
Mims.
Matata more.
Hakuna Matata, because You Got a Friend of Me, is a Pixar song.
we
Stop
went,
this.
we went back to that.
It is a Disney Pixar movie.
No, it's not. It's just Pixar.
It is not. It's a Disney Pixar movie.
About to look it
Lord
up.
have mercy. Leave these children alone, Mims.
I'm gonna go with. This is tough. This one's hard. I'm gonna go with Hakuna Matata.
Hey.
Mims, look at your screen.
Toy Story, Disney, Pixar.
Yeah, they're going to put that on it now, but when it came out, was it Disney Pixar or was it just Pixar?
It was definitely
Because, because Pixar left Disney for a bit. They left Buena Vista Pictures and all of that for a bit and then came back. So it went Disney, Pixar, Disney.
So Toy Story is a 1995 American computer animated comedy film produced by Pixar Animation Studios and released by Walt Disney Pictures.
Okay, so it's a Pixar movie distributed by Walt Disney.
So Disney Pixar.
And this was the original theatrical poster.
You know what?
just so
It doesn't matter. Hakuna
It
Matata
does.
won.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wait,
there's
did
no
Hakuna
Pixar
Matata
on here
win?
at all. It only
Did
says
Hakuna
Disney.
Matata win?
That makes
Let's
it a
move on with
Disney
this.
movie.
I've got to get to bed soon. This doesn't come off by itself.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight versus A Whole New World? Mims.
Oh God. A Whole New World. Shining, shimmering, slanted.
Mike.
A Whole New World.
Travi.
Whole New World.
Auntie.
Whole New World.
I can't let Can You Feel the Love Tonight get swept, so I gotta vote for that.
Sir Elton John thanks you for your service.
Hey, he has bops. Bare Necessities versus Poor Unfortunate Soul.
What a brave opinion that
Yeah, I'm going out on a limb. I'm accepting an award next week. And
Thank you for taking a stand. Thank you.
right. Sir Elton John is his
He's
star.
got bops.
he's only won every award out there. But yeah, he's got bops.
Yeah, this is the award that matters. Bare Necessity versus Poor Unfortunate Soul. Auntie.
Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Travi.
Bare Necessities.
Mike.
Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Mims.
Poor Unfortunate Souls for the drag queens.
I've made many a tip off of that song. Many a tip.
Yeah, it's Poor Unfortunate Souls. Be Prepared versus Friend Like Me. Mims.
Friend Like Me.
Mike.
Be prepared. I don't even know I said that. I didn't even mean that. This is the first one I read.
You going to change your vote?
I'm changing my vote.
I don't even mean that. Who am I? What am I doing with my life?
I also am saying Friend Like Me.
Auntie.
Friend Like Me also.
I'm not gonna let fascism get swept. So I'm going to go for Be Prepared.
You and the Germans.
Sir Elton John, thanks you yet again.
Is he a fascist?
I mean, he wrote the damn song.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
No, I think he worked for the Monarch.
Oh,
Same thing.
Oh, God. What's going on in my life? Why did I say yes?
Hakuna
Honestly,
Matata,
a lot
bitch.
of my
Hakuna
problems-
Matata.
Damn it.
It's
The
Hakuna
STD and now this.
Number 5.
Be Our Guest versus Hakuna Matata. I think it was Auntie.
Oof, this one's difficult. I'm gonna say Be Our Guest.
Travi.
Hakuna Matata.
Mike.
This is easy to Hakuna Matata.
I agree.
Mims.
You're right. It's easy. It's Be Our Guest.
L.
This one's tough.
Is it though? Is
No,
it really?
it's
It is.
really not.
They're both bops. They're
But
The
both
does Be Our
bangers.
Guest
scene
mean
from
no
Beauty and the
worries?
Beast.
One of
For
these
the rest
means
of your
no
days?
words.
This
Yes,
is the best scene in the entire movie.
please.
It's the best scene in the whole
It
movie.
is
Yeah,
Disney.
I'm going with
doesn't
Be Our
mean that we
Guest.
gotta vote.
Get the fuck out of here, Damone.
Be Our Guest, like
Ooh.
they're both in my head, both played in my
L.
head.
L.
And
You
like,
let
L.
there's
Hakuna
no
Matata
L.
beat. You got a friend in me, but lost to fucking Be Our Guest. Fuck off. I hate this show.
Right?
I'm starting to like it now. Maybe I should have said yes more. Hakuna Matata.
This shit's awful.
Right.
We're always just wrong.
No, we're not.
We're
Go
just
listen
wrong
to Be Our
shit.
Guest. It's a banger.
No, Be Our Guest is okay, but it's no fucking.
Our Guest
it's
sucks.
Hakuna
It does
Matata.
not suck. Fuck
Beauty
out
and the
of
Beast
here.
sucks.
Hakuna Matata's a bop.
Beauty and the Beast sucks. Wow.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast
Yeah.
is definitely one
Celine
of the lower
Dion
tier.
would like to talk to you real quick.
It's
He
a
probably
lower
doesn't
tier
know who that
Disney
is.
movie.
The Disney Corporation's gonna show up at your door and say, we need to have a word.
Outside
sir."
of honestly, outside of Lion King
That's fine.
and Aladdin, a lot of the Disney movies weren't that good.
Wow, Mike.
Reflecting
Mike
back on
is
it,
having a lot of
Little
You're
Mermaid
wrong.
was all right.
You're wrong. Other
Yeah.
that one I agree that's mid. Tarzan's good, Lion King's good, Aladdin's good.
Well, I said Lion King and
Mulan.
Okay,
Aladdin.
don't push it with Tarzan, but the rest of those are good.
good.
Hey, stop it.
To me, Mulan was just mid.
The
Eddie
Renaissance
Murphy is the best part of that
movies are
movie.
good.
The way
I'm not-
his hair was animated, it was
He had dreadlocks.
For what?
that were light brown and didn't look like dreadlocks.
That's what they are. They're definitely dreadlocks.
And what?
That's what they're.
Tarzan.
They look,
Oh,
they look like
Tarzan?
ring curls.
Yeah.
They're definitely dreads.
Honestly, I could never watch Tarzan again, and I'll be all right.
But also, you gotta think about he's a white guy. So like, think about every white guy you've ever seen with dreadlocks.
They don't look the
I
best.
try to not do that.
I don't believe-
But for this purpose, let's do it.
Travis,
Things
just
you don't
take your
see
hat,
fucking
your
Tarzan.
hat off.
I don't have dreadlocks. Fuck off.
Great.
Oh,
Now we've
Oh.
established that Tarzan's also problematic. Great.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
understand how they
it was
can live
it was
that long.
already.
We went to school with the name.
I remember.
Like he's
I
not
remember
cooking food to eat. Like I just don't believe this can happen. I
Mike's
I
out here
can't.
dissecting Tarzan.
Mike, I don't know if you know this or not, but lions don't talk.
I'm getting really upset about Tarzan right now. Hold on.
There is no such thing as a genie, too.
I saw the live action. I don't believe you.
There's
Lion
no-
can't
there's
talk.
no
We
little
recorded
dragon.
it. That's a
There's no
documentary.
little dragon
sir.
that helped Mulan to get through the army.
Disagree. I
Um,
don't know that.
there's no beast that
Apparently
that
could've
that's
kidnapped a
true because
woman and
Disney
gave
didn't bring him
her
back.
There's
What
no
else we
beast.
got here?
Yeah,
That
Disney
kidnapped a
agreed with you on
woman.
that
Beauty and the Beast is a
dragon.
metaphor,
Disney was like,
but-
no.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Oh,
like, nah,
God.
can't do
Disney
the
didn't
dragon.
even come up with most of these.
They got rid of the dragon and gave us a phoenix that nobody asked for.
Yeah, no, because Mushu, Eddie Murphy should have been in there. It should have been Eddie. It should have actually just been Eddie Murphy.
Just a stand up.
It's just Eddie Murphy's there. Like he's Mushu. He's just
Just him.
Bring him
and-
out there with those purple shoes on and that purple suit and have him tell jokes.
Oh.
hey.
A whole new world versus poor unfortunate soul. Final four time. Mims.
Oh, new world.
Sing it, girl.
Mike.
New fantastic
A whole new world.
point of view.
A whole new world.
Travi. Auntie.
I can't vote against my tip song, so I'm about to vote Poor Unfortunate Soul. That's gotten me many a tip. So
It's a
But
whole
just
new
the
world.
tip. But just the tip, girl.
got me more than just a tip, Annie.
Girl, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Pay
What
for
am I saying?
all my Taco Bell in one song. Yes, ma'am.
That's like $35 Taco Bell.
Friend like me versus Be Our Guest. Auntie.
Ooh, I'm gonna say, well, with those two against each other, I'm gonna say Be Our Guest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Both of these should have lost in the second round.
Well, they didn't, so.
And this is stupid. This is where
Vote.
we're wrong.
It should be Hakuna Matata.
Friend like me.
Mike.
Friend like me.
Mims.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test.
They're both fire.
Ugh.
But I'm going to go with Friend Like Me. So, the finals. A Whole New World versus Friend Like Me, Aladdin. So, Aladdin's winning in the end.
As it should. It should have been. It should have been Aladdin versus Lion King.
Yeah, it could have been, but
number
it's
one
not.
and number two.
So Mims, we'll start with you. So, A Whole New World versus Friend Like Me. What you going with?
I believe that Maine did A Whole New World not win an Oscar?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Yeah. And it won like Grammys as well.
Uh-huh.
Mike.
Friend Like Me, because Robin Williams.
Fuck off.
Girl, wasn't that Peebo Bryson?
Yes, honey. Yes, it was. Yes, ma'am. Miss Peebo with his little pea head.
Trevi.
Whole New World, actually.
Auntie.
Whole New World, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's A Whole New World.
Yeah, I don't know why that Mike voted against that.
I like Friend Like Me. That's my
Friend Like
favorite
Me
Aladdin song.
Friend Like Me is good, but it's not the first song I think of when I think of
No,
Aladdin.
not at all. It's not even the
1000%
second song
first
I think of.
No, second song I think of is Prince Ali.
Yeah, yes.
Prince
The Whole
Ali
New
would
World,
be the
Prince
second
Ali,
one I
and then
think
maybe
of.
Friend Like Me.
Yeah, it's The Whole New World, Prince Ali, then A Friend Like Me would be third.
I think probably because, I mean, for me, Friend Like Me, I remember at the time, right? Like, it was actually more popular than most of the other songs because people were really into Robin Williams's portrayal and everything.
Yeah.
So like it literally like even MTV was like playing like a clip of it on like during their broadcast because people liked it so much. So it was much more prolific back then.
Actually, it might even be the fourth song.
What else?
Because of Arabian Nights.
Oh, it's definitely the fourth song.
The beginning, the intro movie, the song. Intro to the movie. Come from a land, from a faraway place.
Yeah, it's definitely the fourth song on that one. But the winner is A Whole New World from Aladdin. Is the best Disney song of all time. So what we're going to do now is we're going to transition into our recommendations. So you can recommend anything you want except for your own thing because we're going to do that right after. So, Auntie, we'll start with you.
Oh, recommendations. Okay, so I would love to recommend a couple of really cool podcasts I've been listening to lately. One of them is not, I don't think they're still doing episodes, but all of the episodes are available. It's called Victoriosity. Basically it's an improvised, well, it might be scripted podcast that takes place in Victorian times and is about it's about two warring funeral parlors, and it's a comedy. So you can find it on, I think, Stitcher and like actually most of them. I think it's on all of them. I listed it on Stitcher, but that's the one that I would recommend for everybody. It's a great little like light dark comedy that's not too heavy.
Okay. Mims.
I would like to recommend the most ludicrous anime I've ever seen. It's a boys love anime called Sanrio Boys, about these 5 kids who are obsessed with Hello Kitty and all of the other characters. It's really horrible, and I suggest everybody watch it. You can find it on Crunchyroll.
You really told me it's really horrible. You should go watch it.
It's hilariously bad. Like, oh.
That sounds dreadful.
It does.
It is.
Do Travis first.
Travis.
God damn it, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I recommend listening to the Tarzan soundtrack because that shit bangs. Fuck what they talking about. That shit slaps. And that's all I got to say about that. That's Phil Collins.
Okay,
peak right
Stone
there.
Cold.
That's his fucking peak.
Uh,
Did you say Stone Cold?
That's all I got to say about that.
Oh, I was like, when has Stone Cold ever said "fuck what they talking about"?
No, that's all I got to say about
Next
that.
week I'll have him
It's
say
Stone
it.
Cold. Mike.
You go.
Okay, I actually got two. So, the movie Nope, by Jordan Peele was really good. It's like a sci-fi / horror movie. I know some people have said it's not great. It is a slow build. So if you're looking for like something that's just fast paced the entire time, not going to be the movie for you. But it is a slow build and it has a twist. But I really liked it. And then my other recommendation is Legoland. Like if you have kids, Legoland's pretty fun. Even for like as an adult, it's pretty fun. So go to Legoland.
Very good weekend, huh?
Yeah. Travi. Or you already
I
went,
already
Mike.
said mine.
I'm gonna go with Ash vs. Evil Dead show. If you've ever watched any Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, it's really fucking good. It's great. Ash is probably one of my favorite characters of all movie history. So yeah, Ash vs. Evil Dead. It's on Netflix.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do plugs. So Auntie or Mims, will start with you. Tell the people where they can find you and everything you guys do.
Yeah, Mame, I'll plug our stuff, and then you can plug yourself, girl. How's that?
Oh, I love plugging myself. Thanks.
But that's gonna be
I
on
knew it was coming.
Chatterbait anyway.
I knew that was coming.
You should have baked a cake.
I love
or
D-Volt batteries.
something.
It's my favorite.
What? Okay. Anyway, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me on Twitter at Divine Miss Mims. Mame and I have two podcasts. I'm just ignoring all you bitches right now. Mame and I have two podcasts. We have You Slay Me, which is
Like
our
your
Murder She Wrote
problems.
podcast. You can find that at You Slay Me Pod on Twitter. We have Baking Sugar, which is our Designing Women podcast. You can find that at Baking Sugar Pod on Twitter. Join us. We love to have listeners.
We have merch.
We have merch at mimsandmame.com, some cute little shirts, stickers, a totes tote, whatever you may or may not need. I know you probably don't need it, but hell, buy it anyway. That's how America works. Capitalism, bitches. All right.
Buy merch.
I am following it. The
That's
Anywhere's one on
Yes.
Spotify. So Wednesday, it looks like Wednesday when the episode comes out.
Yes.
Yes.
I
What was
will.
that website
I
for
will
the
watch
merch?
it tomorrow. I will watch that episode tomorrow on my lunch break, and I will listen on Wednesday.
Cool.
I love it. So I'm Auntie Mame. You can find me on Instagram at Auntie_Mame. That's
She usually says
MAIM.
she's your favorite relation.
We're not doing all that tonight. It's late.
Okay.
You can find me also on Twitter at the Mame Ministry. And if you're ever down in South Florida, this goes for you guys too. If you're down in South Florida, I do improvised comedy at the Villain Theater, which you can find out more at villaintheater.com. And I also host a cabaret karaoke show called Amazing Colossal Karaoke in Miami Beach every Thursday night at a little bar called Kill Your Idol. So if you're ever down in South Florida, just find me. We'll have fun.
Or not.
Or not. I get paid regardless.
That's a drag queen's life.
If you get paid regardless, as long as you're getting paid, right? Capitalism, America.
Taco Bell money. Any Taco Bell money.
Travi.
Follow me on all social media at I am Travy T. That's at IAMTRAVVYT on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram.
So you can follow me. I be TikToking and tweeting, both at DaMoneyT13. So it's DAMONEYT13. You can also follow T13 Media on TikTok It's under T13. We put like clips of the shows and stuff like that. And also other content's gonna end up on there as well. But you can follow us there too. And then Mike, where can we they follow you and the rest of the T13 media goings on?
That was the most awkward transition in entire show's history.
Just keep fucking talking.
I have to point out when you're awkward. You can find me on Twitter, hi-fi_Mike. You can find all the shows on the T13 Media Network on our website at t13media.com. This is the letter T, the number 13 spelled out, media.com. Rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. The golden rule is 5 or fuck off.
Yep. It's not 5. I don't give a fuck. So that's been this episode of Debatable. Case closed.
Go.